last time you were here, you were waiting for the call to go after the Mavericks Big Wave competition. And you correctly predicted that Twiggy would win, so big ups to Twiggy for winning.
Yeah, no, he was phenomenal that day. There was, it was sort of really interesting to watch him competing. I mean, even though I was there, I had a really unfortunate first heat and I got a 50-footer on my head in the first 5 minutes, which is not really what you want when you just jumped off a plane. But yeah, watching Twiggy that day, he was on fire, he was on form, and he's been super focused, super committed to exactly what he wanted to achieve. And it's really nice to see someone who's that focused and that committed, reaping the benefits and winning that event. He's been amazing, and he ended up winning the world champs this year, and super proud he's South African.
He's on fire.
Yeah, he's I think it's also great to see people when you see someone with that amount of focus. I mean, I've been there before. A couple of years ago when I achieved all the stuff that I wanted to on the big wave side as well, and it's really interesting just to watch people with that amount of focus and dedication to what they want to do, and when you can see they're super passionate about what they're trying to achieve, and they do everything in their power, and their focus is just so finite that it's very hard to stop someone achieving those goals when they're that focused, which is awesome. And he's been working in it for so long, so I'm super stoked for him. And yeah, it's proudly South African goal, so I think everybody celebrates and wins,
That was very heartwarming. You could see that you really support him. Do you see any other up-and-coming surfers on the cards at the moment?
For sure. There's about 3 or 4 really young up-and-coming guys that are really showing a lot of promise and focus. I think it's very difficult as South Africans getting to the point of going overseas and getting into the top 24 and getting invited to this event. So I think that's the biggest obstacle because we have the talent. It's just a matter of getting the talent exposure and getting them to be able to get to surfing on the world stage, because it's not like a lot of the other tournaments where you can just go and compete and go through the trials or whatever else. On the big wave side, if you're not invited as one in the top 24, you don't go. It doesn't matter how good you are, you don't get the opportunity to shine. So it takes it's a long, hard road, and they are possibly running this big wave event in Cape Town, hopefully at Dungeons through the ASB. So I'm hoping that a couple of guys will really get some great exposure, because I think we've got like 3 or 4 young and up-and-coming guys that'll blow some minds and turn some heads and cause a little bit of havoc.
Awesome.
So it's going to be good for everybody, I think.